All right, so this is how I made my first $500,000. A little bit less than 500,000, let's say. But, my first property I bought in my first significant success, I bought in 2021, and I sold it like 15 months later in 2022 or 2023. I don't remember, but I think it might have been 20 to 21, 22, or 21 to 23. But I owned it for about 15 months. So I purchased a building for $340,000. And then 15 months later, after I made a handful of changes to an existing building with existing tenants, I sold it for $825,000. So, excluding all outside impacts like commissions, et cetera, the building had appreciated by $485,000. Basically, I more than doubled its price based on a handful of things that I did throughout ownership. So let's talk about one thing that I always use to help people understand how real estate works. Trash. So I noticed that my building's trash can was getting picked up and was never full. So I called the trash company and said, hey, what can I do? And what would you recommend? They said, okay, well, we can do less frequent pickups and even a larger can, and that could decrease your bill. So, I was paying $1,077 a year. And I was able to decrease it to $696 a year. So the savings, the difference, was $381. That was my savings. So, I bought this building at an 8 cap. Remember, I didn't say that, but I bought it at an 8 cap. So 381 divided by 0.08, that would be like the value that was added from this change. I decreased the expenses, put more money in my pocket, and then sold the next guy that more money. So $381, converts into $4,762 in equity. So how did I make my first $5,000? I made one phone call to a trash company and had my trash picked up less frequently and saved myself $381, which in turn made me $5,000. So, I know it's not a huge number here, but a lot of small changes make a huge difference.